So Judge, just to establish the evidence for the record, if we could have Mr. Robinson put on the oath so I could just ask him a few questions about what property he has and his bank accounts.
Okay, then Mr. Robinson, if you'll come up to this podium here and be sure to speak loudly and clearly into the microphone so your attorneys can hear you, and please raise your right hand to be sworn.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can put your hand down and again, pull up that microphone closer to his mouth. Okay. All right, you may proceed, Ms. Kawaz.
Mr. Robinson, could you state your name for the record, please?
Hakeem Robinson.
And how old are you?
23.
Okay, I'm going to ask you some questions right now about what it is that you have in your possession in terms of tangible assets and money, okay?
Okay.
Do you have a checking account?
I don't know what a checking account is.
Okay, do you have any bank accounts?
Yeah, I have a bank account.
How much money do you collectively have in your bank accounts? As far as you can remember, because I know you've been incarcerated for a long time.
Well, before I got locked up, I had like $1,000.
Okay, we could say approximately no more than 1,000?
No.
Okay, so any other bank accounts that you have any money in?
No.
Do you own any real property? And by that, I mean land, houses, buildings?
No.
Do you own any cars?
Well, I had a car, but I don't own the car anymore.
Okay, so you don't possess any cars right now?
No.
Okay. And I mean, I right now don't have any other, you don't own a boat, nothing else like that?
No.
Mr. Robinson?
No.
Okay, and so what we have established at this point is financially what you have in your possession is $1,000.
Dang, that no more easy though.
I didn't understand that. You can take off your mask if you need to.
It's not there anymore either. Like I used it to order food in the jailhouse.
Okay, are you currently employed?
Signed to a label.
But you're not currently working, are you?
No.
How long have you been incarcerated?
A year and a half.
Are you allowed to work while you're incarcerated?
No.
How much money does it cost for you to make phone calls?
It's different prices. I don't call anyone in Jacksonville, so it'd be about $5, $7.
So if you even though you don't have any money coming in, you have to rely on other people to put money on your phone?
Yes.
Okay, Your Honor, I don't have any other questions at this time.
All right, any cross on that limited financial issue? And Mr. Atkinson, any from you?
I suppose briefly, Mr. Robinson, how much money do you think that you have spent on jail calls and tablet visits since December?
Well, I wouldn't know.
I mean, would it surprise you if it were over $1,000?
No, it wouldn't surprise me if it was over $1,000.
Okay, and your testimony is that you don't call any 904 numbers from the jail?
No, I said I don't. Well, I don't remember what I said. I said I usually don't do. Not really. I said not really, I think.
How many 904 numbers do you think that you've called in the last week?
Objection outside the scope of direct judge.
No, I'll overrule. He said he didn't call anyone in Jacksonville, so he made that answer. The state can cross on that. So what was the question?
Well, I do call the 904 number, but they don't live in Jacksonville. I call 904 number, but they're not in Jacksonville. Like they don't live in Jacksonville. Like my mom, I call her every day. She's got a 904 number, but she don't live in Jacksonville.
Right, she lives in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
And I think your siblings live out of state as well?
Like really everyone that I call. Really.
Okay.
I don't have any other questions.
Okay, thank you. Any redirect?
No, Judge.
All right, thank you, Mr. Robinson. You may resume your seat.